So we've been talking about it a lot, and I finally decided I need to go on the internet and figure out who the true contenders are to land LeBron James and his son Bronny.
I was seeing that Bronny was projected 39th overall in the draft.
So that's an
And
interesting
yes,
thing.
his name was not LeBron James Jr. Sure.
Can we talk about that real quick? So the mock drafts, LeBron actually came out and talked about it,
Did he?
and he's like, "Man, just let the kid be a kid, yada yada yada." And it's like, Bron, it's like this is their
No.
job.
Well, this is also
Like,
you.
well, it's like take him out of it. Take LeBron James. Say LeBron James is a barista at Starbucks, and Bronny is doing what Bronny's doing right
Wild,
now.
wild barista,
But
dude.
listen though.
You see a 6'9" tatted guy
Like
working
he's gonna
at Starbucks?
be put wherever he's gonna be projected on whatever wherever on the mock draft.
Yeah.
Like that's their job. That's what they're supposed to be doing.
Yes.
Like it's
Exactly.
not. I don't know.
We're not. Yeah, we're not. I mean, yeah, that's a like removing the LeBron James effect.
Like take LeBron out of it. You're gonna be judged as a basketball player regardless of who your
Exactly.
dad
But
is.
once you add your father
Yeah, once you add the fact that you have those genetics somewhere in there,
somewhere,
you better fucking pull them
at
out.
least training, not the mindset, but maybe the training.
All right. So here are the teams, Devin. I'm just we got what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams.
What if he goes to San Antonio?
All right, that's one of them. San Antonio Spurs, and there's reasons.
How easy would that be?
There's reasons behind every single one of these. So obviously, LeBron has shown his love for and appreciation for
Pop.
Pop over the years multiple times. Um, and this was the three biggest things for each of these teams that I saw. It's draft capital, cap space, and market.
They also have a spot. They'll have a lottery pick.
So the Spurs, they have the picks and the money. You got Bron teaming up with fucking Victor Wembanyama. Like, come on, bro. What are we talking about here?
You got, and then you got the pop effect. Oof.
And you got the market. I mean, it's the fucking San Antonio Spurs, bro. I mean, it's not the biggest market, but it's still a big market.
It's big because of how big that team was for.
And maybe I'm overestimating LeBron's impact, but I feel like wherever he goes is going to become at least a bigger market than what it was.
Immediately.
You know, like
immediately.
He doesn't have to go to a big market.
No.
Like for a team to be considered a big market once he's on the roster. It's a big market once LeBron's there.
He was in Cleveland.
Yeah. He was
there now. Well, he made him a pretty big market.
Mm-hmm. Another team in that same category. Well, they put this same team they put this team in the same category as San Antonio, and that's OKC. Because they have the draft picks, they have the money, and they have a team that can win.
How do they have the picks?
Oh, you don't remember all them picks? Bro, they got picks on picks on picks. Bron loves Sam Presti. He's came out and said that he fucks with him. So that's another spot. Now the market
here. Oh, but I mean, if you know you're getting Bron, you're probably. I mean, Bronny's going to get drafted 1.
Well, what happens first? The Bronny's getting drafted before LeBron.
Know where someone's going. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they could honestly just make that trade once the lottery happens.
But I don't know if teams are I think there's a lot of teams going in the next season who aren't even thinking like, yo, let's trade for LeBron.
Yeah.
And get his son.
Yeah.
Like I think there's a lot
of teams is LeBron a free agent?
No, I think he has one more year. If you want to fact check me on that. I think he has one more year. I don't know if it's an option or what, but I don't think he becomes I don't think he's a free agent. Because all of this is talking about moves that they'll have to make trade wise and who they'll be able to keep if they get LeBron onto their roster. But yeah, LeBron's contract, if you want to pull that up. But OKC, San Antonio.
He made it so that he would be a free agent by this year. I don't know.
So what, he's got one more?
I don't know.
LeBron James contract. Look it up. It'll break. I guarantee you, there's a breakdown for it.
Uh,
Here, let's see.
yeah, free agent in 2025.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So he's got one more year. So it's gonna have to be a trade involved.
Is that 1 year though?
Hmm?
That is 1 more year. I'm an idiot.
Yes. Draymond Green, Golden State. Draymond Green obviously wants him. He's been one of them. He apparently came out and asked him to. He's like, bro, you could just like go to trade deadlines almost here. You could just come play with us, like
Yeah, I mean,
we both have
Bron
4
said that he
rings.
loved to team up with Steph. So.
Yeah, that's the thing. And Bron obviously wants to play with Steph, but
But also, I don't want to see that.
apparently Golden State money and draft big issue when it comes
Yeah.
to trading because I believe
I
Clay.
mean, Bron's contracted to make 50 next year.
Clay's going to be a free agent. Chris Paul, I believe, is as well, and those are two people.
Chris Paul was a 1 year.
Those are two people that Bron probably would want to play with on Golden State.
Yes.
Dallas, Kyrie. I didn't see this, but apparently Kyrie was vouching for he wanted Bron to come to Dallas.
But then I hear all this talk about how fucking Jokic wants to play with Luka.
Jokic
wants Luka to come to fucking Denver.
I don't want to see that boring shit.
I don't want to see a lot of this stuff.
I don't want to see that boring shit. Whoa, no. Well, LeBron going to Dallas with Kyrie and Luka, that would be.
Well, Luka's there, yes. I like that a lot.
Ridiculous. But that's it, just like with Golden State, the draft and the money it's a big issue with them as well.
That's probably yes.
The New York Knicks.
Or Bron says, fuck it. Doesn't play with his son.
He could do that. He just drops 45 on Bronny.
That would be so sick, dude.
He's just going crazy.
Bronny is getting yammed on by LeBron.
Hey, who knows? New York Knicks.
Yeah. I mean, the Knicks are always in the conversation because they're the Knicks. But
well, he wore that towel, and now everybody's saying he's going to the Knicks.
Well, that was talk, like trade deadline talk.
Yeah,
like,
that was trade deadline like threats, like, hey, make a move.
Yeah.
So I don't know how serious that was, but they do have the draft capital, and I mean they're the biggest market when it comes to the NBA. No matter how bad you think they are. I mean, it's the New York Knicks. They are the biggest market. It's like
one of.
No, they are. They're pull it up.
They still
fact check me. They are number one. But here's the thing: we talked about this. LeBron don't gotta go to the biggest market. But if LeBron goes to the Knicks, if LeBron goes to the biggest market, it's the biggest market ever. It's And LeBron, I mean, LeBron talks about loving Madison Square Garden. Like LeBron,
everyone loves MSG.
All
the players talk about like they're like, how many points did you drop in MSG? It's like,
but nobody wants to go be a Knick.
No one wants to go.
That is
funny. But it's like, I don't know. It's like going to New York. Like no one, like when people take trips to New York, especially like where I'm from, it's like you take a day trip, 1-2 days. I'm not staying there for a weekend.
I don't know, bro. I feel like if
it's not a destination.
If I had to go to New York, I feel like I need at least a few days because I don't know.
I know a lot of people who just take day trips.
Like if I go to New York, I'm definitely gonna do a lot of walking. Like I don't know how much I'm getting done in a day or two.
You can get enough.
I might need like 4 or 5 days.
You get a slice of pizza, you go see the fucking Statue of Liberty, you call it a fucking day, you go home.
Bro, no, just go downtown, play Empire State of Mind, and just
fucking take a picture. Fucking, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But there's another team that I do not want to see LeBron go to, but apparently it's a possibility. They have the cap space, they have the squad, they have the draft capital. 76ers.
I don't like that.
Now, if Bron goes in team
Billy Bron getting booed everywhere he walks.
Yeah, but
maybe in Philly.
No, the way he would be, because here's the thing about Philly fans: they're gonna boo the shit out of you, but if you're on the team, you're gonna be embraced.
Yeah, that's fair.
They would embrace the shit out of LeBron until he lost. If he loses and it's like fuck you, I hate you. Like,
Yeah.
Joel Embiid's better than you.
I
Like,
think that's a
maybe.
terrible move for the world. Like no one, like the league, LeBron, Philly. I think that just sucks all around.
Yeah, but Bron over there with Maxi and Joel, it would be a squad. It would be a squad.
Okay, but again, you can put Bron anywhere. They have a good enough team
Yeah, but
to do some
he
damage.
has an opportunity to go to these teams that have people who are MVPs, MVP contenders, and they got it's like yeah, LeBron could go to a Spurs and potentially help Vic. He could go to Golden State and maybe him and well no because that's another place where he could go and play with a former MVP. It's like
Well, all we know is LeBron is not staying in LA.
well
From what I see,
you know I
from what I
I
feel.
hate to put down your take, Devin, but that's why I put this last team at the end because apparently LeBron doesn't want to go anywhere.
Bron's going somewhere.
LeBron wants to stay in LA. LA is the favorite from every reporter, every site, everywhere is saying LeBron is staying in LA. Bronny is they can
And
draft Bronny.
taking another year.
But their thing is it's up to New Orleans if they get a first round pick this year.
What do you mean?
They can either take the first round pick this year or defer to next year.
With the first overall pick or the
Just
first?
their first round pick.
Okay.
So that's another thing. If they get their first
But
round
again,
pick,
isn't the number one pick is a lottery, so it's the 10 teams. The worst team gets the most balls in the bucket or whatever.
is it 10? I thought it was like 13, 14, wasn't it?
It might be.
It's something like that. But no, I mean everything I saw, it's pointing to LeBron staying in LA because
Which is
he has another year on his contract. The
yeah,
Lakers have if they don't get that pick, I mean they could trade for a pick. They could figure it out. They can find a way to draft LeBron James Jr. They
for sure.
they can do it. And I mean, here's the thing. You could bank on him teaming up with Luca or Joel or fucking Steph Curry, or he could just, and I'm not saying this is a huge possibility. This is definitely going to happen, but he could just maybe hope AD stays healthy,
Yeah.
ball out with him. Bronny pulls up. Bronny's playing with, because here's the thing: the conversation is like also like Bronny is going to play with LeBron and Joel and Luca, but Bronny could play with LeBron and Anthony Davis.
And everyone else that they get.
But yeah, so
I don't know. I think for the sake of the NBA, I would rather LeBron stay because if LeBron goes anywhere else, it's shaking up
a lot.
everything. Like, what the fuck does LA do? Like, I really don't want to see Bron go to. I mean, because if you put him on any contending team right now, it's an absolute super team.
I think if LeBron moves, if LeBron goes to another team, either nothing happens, like no teams barely any change happens, or it's a complete flip. Because
Yeah.
like you said, like it could completely flip the NBA upside down, but a lot of teams could, just out of pride be like, oh, so y'all think we're gonna be scared of this 40-year-old going to this new team, making a super team? Oh,
With a
we're so scared. Like Sacramento might be talking their shit. Like, bro, like we got De'Aaron Fox. Like we're not like I don't know. I'm not saying that they should feel that way, but it's definitely a possibility. But my heart says he's staying in LA. If I had to pick a team, like if he had to go somewhere else, I kind of like the Spurs.
I like the Spurs a lot.
Kind of like the Spurs.
I don't hate Dallas, but I do like the Spurs a lot.
And because of the possibility, like it is a bigger possibility than a Golden State or Dallas move. Which
I mean to do, I don't know. Like, I wish LeBron never made that promise.
Which
I
one?
wish LeBron's take was that he wants to play against his children in the NBA. I think that would be a lot easier.
No, I mean he could spin it like my kids
Like
need.
because literally LeBron, if I didn't think that he was going to play with his son, he could go play for the Warriors right now. He could
Yeah,
go play for,
he could.
and it would just maybe be cool, maybe not. I don't know. But like now you're tied to playing with your son. It's like,
And like LeBron could easily flip it into like if I want my son to be as great as possible or as great as he can possibly be, he
he needs
must
to be
play the GOAT. He must
exactly.
go
Yeah, he needs
against the
to play me
greatest of all time.
exactly. You can't play with me.
You can't what you're just gonna keep playing with me and just keep playing against the second
What
best player in the league?
what you're gonna play against? You're gonna play with me and fucking end up like Tristan Thompson?
We could
I mean, I guess that sounds kind of fun.
you can take PEDs to play 5 minutes, huh? Huh?
He was taking PEDs.
What was he taking?
I don't know.
I don't know what he was taking. Like Jimmy G, what was he taking PEDs for?